For what it's worth, I always respected your mother.
Is that why you tried to steal her throne?
Empress Kitana has a nice ring to it.
You cannot tempt me, sorcerer.
There is no stopping me now.
I think you overestimate your chances.
The things I've heard your sister say about you.
Lie about her again and I'll feed you to a tiger!
Colony.
Yours is a callous heart, sorcerer.
If you truly knew it, you wouldn't think so.
You deceived my mother! You deceived us all!
It is what I do, Kitana.
Great Hall.
Titan Shang Tsung should have left you to rot.
Shall I infer we're no longer friends, Princess?
Nothing you can say will save your life.
Then let us dispense with the pleasantries, Princess.
Valor.
You will regret having found me, Empress.
Only if you leave this fight alive.
In gardens.
Truly, I was trying to help you.
You were trying to plunder the Empire! Did you truly believe I'd turn against Mother?
For a moment, I was convinced.
The fortress.
Can't we reach a new understanding?
Not a chance in 10 hells, Shang Tsung.
Academy.
I can explain those horrors in my laboratory.
The only explanation is that you're a diabolical fiend! You have a cure for Tarkot, don't you?
If I did, I'd be a much wealthier man.
My mother let a snake slither into her court.
Those worried for their children are easily deceived.
You've no future in Outworld, sorcerer.
That's not what my oracle tells me.
You are no longer welcome in the royal house.
Nor do I wish to be. The blood I drew from you has proved most useful.
Have you made a hybrid of me, sorcerer?
Is our quarrel professional? Or is it personal?
It is both.
Your chamber.
Surely Goddess Delia would counsel forgiveness.
Only when the sinner is truly repentant. Delia and Argus will guide me to victory.
Only the weak put their faith in gods. Your loyalty to the throne is to be admired.
Do you think me deaf to your mocking tone? I will gladly trade my life for Melina's.
But would she do the same for you?
A dragon army.
Had I discovered the truth about you earlier...
You would be dead. I can't have you sharing my secrets.
None of them are safe with me.
Valor.
Capturing you may earn me Melina's mercy.
Unlikely, Rain. You were complicit in her mother's murder.
You hid your true intentions, Shang Tsung.
Of course I did. There's more I can teach you.
I'm done with your tutelage, Shang Tsung.
Think of the things we can still accomplish.
I have, sorcerer, and I'm terrified.
We've done nothing to regret.
What kind of heartless monster are you? It's your fault I took such a dark path.
I only led you where you wanted to go.
And I unknowingly furthered your vile
Had
experiments.
you not, Tarkot would have claimed the princess.
What happened to you after Lake Shin?
I found my destiny. Would it be so difficult to trust me again?
Try impossible, Shang Tsung. Earthrealm must suffer an apocalypse. No!
Be patient, General.
Lokatara Valor.
My skills have grown since we last met.
Show me, sorcerer.
Godhood is wasted on Liu Kang.
Which is why I'll take it from you. Forest.
I thought we were allies, General.
Once Onaga's tamed, I won't need you. Dragon army.
The magic I found on that island.
Will be shared or you will die. You know, you were scheming against me from the moment we met.
We all have our agendas, don't we?
Tea house. There are few who would dare double-cross me.
It thrills me to be in such elite company.
You've been whispering in Reiko's ear.
Fortunately for you, to little effect.
Laboratory.
Why should you rule? Because Liu Kang decrees it?
The power I wield, I have earned, sorcerer.
Kataravala.
No empire lasts forever, Empress.
You won't be the end of mine.
Cage Mansion.
How was I daft enough to believe your lies?
Don't blame yourself. I can be very convincing.
You lit the fire of General Shao's treason!
Your actions did that, Empress. I merely fanned the flames. You are not welcome in the canton I hail from.
One doesn't rule without making enemies, Shang Tsung. Though known for compassion, I'm no stranger to wrath.
That fact has not escaped me, Empress.
I will be glad to be rid of you.
Do not write my epitaph just yet.
Vala.
You judge me, but you also have unclean hands.
I may occasionally be ruthless, but you will be forever depraved.
Forest.
You heartless, spineless worm!
Heartless, yes. Spineless, no. The power I've found on the island.
You will never be allowed to wield. I trusted you with my daughter's life.
You aren't the first to make that mistake. I won't be forced back into a life of obscurity.
Of course you won't, sorcerer. You'll be dead.
Your plan was a total failure.
Was it I who allowed Sindel to go free?
You planned to betray us all along.
There's no point in denying it now.
I may need sorcery to tame Onaga.
You cannot enlist me in your fool's errand.
You'll be disciplined for your disloyalty.
I don't answer to you, Reiko. To sacrifice one's life for another is lunacy.
It's no surprise you don't understand, Honor.
The General desires my presence.
Just your head. On a pike.
Behind those eyes, you're still a scared little boy.
Cease your mind games, Shang Tsung.
Temple.
You should hold command, not Shao.
You cannot pit me against him, sorcerer. You won't trouble Earthrealm again.
The claim with no basis, in fact.
Doom's Laboratory.
Do you have any redeeming qualities?
You aren't impressed by my wit and charm.
You're a fraud and a cheat, sorcerer.
Your point being? Today, your life goes up in smoke.
Ugh, and people think you're clever? You never should have been taught sorcery.
Liu Kang should never have denied me my birthright. I am a hunter, no different than you.
Except my quarry's never been the weak and helpless.
You and your brother have proved pesky adversaries.
Don't expect that to change, sorcerer.
If Kuai Liang had only joined Bihan.
With you against Earthrealm? That would never happen.
I could teach you the secrets of shapeshifting.
Stealth is the only tactic I need.
Surely I can tempt you with something.
Nothing you could offer would interest me.
It was all too simple, pulling your brother's strings.
It sickens me that he was so easily exploited.
Academy.
You are free of Outworld's captivity?
I stand before you, don't I?
Do you realize your soul stealers destroyed lives?
The better question is whether I care.
There is much you must answer for, Shang Tsung.
Not to you, Earthrealmer.
You destroyed the Lin Kuei.
The one part of my plan that succeeded.
Your godly counterpart would have killed us all!
I never would have allowed that, Bihan.
If it is asylum you want, I won't grant it.
What makes you think that I need your protection?
Chamber.
Kuai Liang's betrayal cost us dearly.
He will bleed for it, sorcerer.
Ravala.
You aren't as scared as you should be, sorcerer.
Why should I fear a second-rate cryomancer?
Forest.
Are you here with another offer?
One you'd be ill-advised to refuse. First the Tengu, now the Shirai Ryu.
Inferior clans who will fall to the Lin Kuei.
Flesh pits.
You have been cold to my entreaties.
Because you proved you can't be trusted.
Fortress.
You murdered my entire family.
Would it make you feel better if I showed remorse?
I did unspeakable things for you.
And together we lifted the veil of ignorance. By not aiding me willingly, you forced my hand.
Only you would try shifting the blame.
Dragon Army.
Every day you still breathe is one too many.
I like this side of you, Sizoth. Very grim.
Forest.
You're lucky the Empress needs you alive.
As are you that I am in a good mood. Despite what you think, I am not evil.
You can't be serious.
Why couldn't you serve me as Geras serves Liu Kang?
My loyalty was forced, not earned.
Ravala.
My experiments haven't stopped you now.
They will today, Shang Tsung.
We're both small-town boys at heart.
Then why is yours so infected with evil?
Vala.
How did you escape confinement?
I am a shapeshifter, my boy.
Temple.
Once I regain control of the Dragon Army,
It's already been destroyed.
I can offer you untold power.
That holds no appeal, sorcerer.
Forest.
Is it a crime to better my station?
When you inflict pain on others, yes. By giving you power, Titan Shang Tsung cursed us all.
Liu Kang should have killed me when he had the chance.
House.
Your laboratory was a chamber of horrors.
I prefer to think of it as a chamber of secrets.
Forest.
I won't rest until you're back in a cell.
Prepare to be exhausted, Raiden.
In Gardens.
Your plan to punish me has failed.
I wished to reform you, not punish you.
House.
You shouldn't have let me return.
I will never regret showing mercy.
No.
I resent what you've done to me in this timeline.
And I what you've done in all others.
The Dragon Army.
Your thirst for power will never be quenched.
You say that like it's a character flaw.
Forest.
I now understand my true potential.
Which puts all the realms in danger.
Forest.
You have fallen short of every hope I had for you.
Music to my ears, Liu Kang.
Kataravala.
Your Titan self is not one to emulate.
Why? Because he threatens your power?
Gardens.
The realms nearly died, and still you won't repent.
I would do the same again in a heartbeat.
You'd know. Isn't sorcel like even a word?
I won't dignify that question with an answer.
Fortress.
You Earthrealmers foiled my plans.
Just like a bunch of meddling kids.
Fire Temple.
Cowards die many times before their deaths.
You got experience with that, sorcerer?
Mansion.
I have had enough of your reindeer games.
Then I shall eliminate you, Mr. Cage.
Fire Temple.
Your lab is the filthiest place I've ever seen.
I'm sure your creative process is just as messy.
You ever count up the lies you've told?
I doubt a number that large exists.
Kataravala.
I still plan to experiment on you.
Shouldn't you buy me a drink first?
Pits.
I will gladly see you dead, Mr. Cage.
So would half of Hollywood. You ever thought of using that big brain for good?
I do, Mr. Cage. My own good.
Cotton Colony.
You plan a film about me?
Yeah, the working title is Death of a Salesman.
What were you going to do with all those hybrids?
You'll find out soon enough. It's no longer just me. I have followers.
That is a scary proposition.
Laboratory.
You are worthless as hybrid stock.
How weird is it I want to prove you wrong?
I regret not having you vivisected.
That makes one of us, Shang Tsung.
Fortress.
I will not forget that you tried to kill me.
Or I that Baraka kept me from succeeding.
Laboratory.
We will find your island, Shang Tsung.
I sincerely hope you do. Ego will only get you so far.
If that's all you think I have, you are mistaken.
Pits.
As a child, was your mind this diseased?
I object to your description, Kung Lao.
Your misconduct is well documented, sorcerer.
But to convict me, you'll have to catch me. My hybrids are the next step in Outworld's evolution.
They are crimes against nature.
House.
Come visit my island. You'd enjoy it.
What dark schemes are you plotting, sorcerer?
A mere constable is no threat to a sorcerer.
You forget I once led the Umgadi. You can't stay a fugitive forever.
You've no idea what I'm capable of.
Flesh pits.
I could tell from the start you were trouble.
And as with Jared's killer, you did nothing.
Mansion.
This ongoing skirmish grows tiresome, Li Mei.
Be glad then. I am ending it here.
Gardens.
Surrender, and you'll receive a fair trial.
Which will no doubt end with my execution. You were lucky to escape me alive.
Which makes taking you down feel that much better.
Forest.
What's your plan, sorcerer?
Kill you. Then take your place.
Oh.
Your mind's diseased, Shang Tsung.
Like many great artists, I'm so misunderstood.
Your lab is gone. Your experiments are finished.
You think that was my only facility?
Vala.
You will tell me how to find Liu Kang.
Actually, I'll take you to him. In chains.
Academy.
You'd be right at home in the Yakuza.
Who are they? And how might I find them?
Forest.
All I must do is separate you from your sword.
Easier said than done, sorcerer.
If you'd listen to me, you'd still have your sight.
What I lost, Sento's given back to me 10 times over.
Give me one good reason to spare your life.
I won't insult you by pretending there are any.
Hourglass. You profited from my people's misery.
Well, someone should.
Fortress.
The hybrids I created from you
have been consigned to the 10 hells. Hourglass.
Why waste what little time you have left with me?
Because killing you will bring me joy in the afterlife.
I killed Caesar's family. I can kill yours.
Tarkat has already finished them, sorcerer. Colony.
If I made your disease a weapon...
You'd condemn all of Outworld to misery.
I do not appreciate my laboratory's destruction.
I, on the other hand, revel in it.
Shall I end your misery?
By dying? Be my guest. This is the last time we cross paths, sorcerer.
I shall inform your next of kin.
Dragon Army. I'll return the pain you've caused me tenfold.
You should aim higher, Baraka.
No more experiments, no more hybrids.
If you think I'll stop, you're horribly mistaken.
How do we know you didn't create Darkot?
It has been around far longer than I have. Liu Kang has no right to decide my destiny.
Perhaps not, but he has the power. To protect history, you will be imprisoned in the void.
Because that worked so well the last time.
With his Titan power restored, Liu Kang is invulnerable.
Kronika wasn't, and neither is he.
This timeline's course has been forever altered.
Good. In prior timelines, I held power.
Not once did you put it to good use. By defying your destiny, you have shortened your existence.
Is that a polite way of saying you're here to kill me? The squalor I endured as a child.
Do not lie. I know the truth.
If anyone could take the hourglass, you could.
An idea that does not tempt me, sorcerer.
Are you not aware that you repulse people?
I am Ashura. I just don't care.
You can't possibly explain away your evil.
How ignorant. You don't know me at all. I'm hosting a tournament. You should come.
Not on your life.
Absolution is overrated, Ashura.
Repent, Shang Tsung, while there's still time. You aren't born of the Netherrealm?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
My Chris will slit your throat.
Poor Ashura. You will be sorely disappointed. Serving Liu Kang is no better than serving Quan Chi.
If you truly cannot tell the difference, you are hopeless.
Human-demon hybrids
have existed for millennia.
The Academy.
How did you not divine Damashi's true identity?
Because my Titan self was a master of deception. I had higher hopes for our partnership.
Ha! To you, I'm an expendable asset.
His laboratory.
Despite your skills, you proved a fraud.
Don't be so quick to judge, Nitara.
Joining forces with you was a waste of time.
Eternus must see this through to the end.
The Arch-Elder still expects compensation.
Surely she knows blood can't be drawn from stone. What I wouldn't give for the gift of flight.
Ooh, your shape-shifting spells, perhaps?
If I knew how blood makes your race immortal.
A secret I won't share with you.
Tell your coven I need more assistance.
You've exhausted its patience, Shang Tsung.
Your lab is the dirtiest place I've ever seen.
I'm sure your creative process is just as messy. I will gladly see you dead, Mr. Cage.
So would have of Hollywood. You ever count up the lies you've told?
I doubt a number that large exists.
I have had enough of your assassination games.
Then I shall eliminate you, Mr. Cage. I still plan to experiment on you.
Shouldn't you buy me a drink first?
Cowards die many times before their deaths.
You have experience with that sorcerer? You ever thought of using that brain for good?
I do, Mr. Cage. My own good. I want your ability to self-heal.
Don't ask me. Ask Quan Chi.
Anarchy holds no allure for me.
Then you're part of the problem, Shang Tsung.
If you want me to, I could fix that face.
If I want to, I'll fix it myself.
The power Quan Chi gave you is unique.
It's become a symbol of freedom to all Psydads. I thought you were a fellow traveler.
In that, as in other things, you were wrong.
Forest. You don't approve of what I did to Saido's capital?
I have no taste for senseless destruction.
Fire Temple.
You would terminate our agreement?
I plan also to terminate you.
Rest.
We all bleed the same color.
And yet, I'm your superior. We should join hands across timelines. Too bad neither of us can be trusted. I now regret ever making you, but you improved so much upon the original. How did you learn my magic, Size-Off? By watching you every moment I was held hostage. I thought Liu Kang destroyed you. Titans aren't so easily killed.
Academy.
I don't relish having a duplicate. Nor do I, Shang Tsung. Yet one more of me to kill. You won't be the one who survives this encounter.